We're in for probably $200 billion more than Europe. Why are we in for more than Europe? We're in for more than Europe. If they had to pay just something modestly fair, they wouldn't be able to succeed as a country. And that's why I feel they have to become a state. Yes, ma'am.
What if Trump's chilling warning becomes reality? This could end up in World War III. His stunning nuclear warning has shocked Europe, and it could change everything in 2025. Stay tuned to dive deeper, because today's knowledge could be the key to saving lives tomorrow. Welcome to WW3 Watch, the channel specializing in analyzing geopolitical developments that could lead to World War III, where we provide balanced perspectives based on real data and hypothetical scenarios to help you prepare for an uncertain future. President Trump's stunning nuclear warning is not empty rhetoric, but a statement grounded in ongoing geopolitical realities. In a recent cabinet meeting on July 8, 2025, Trump didn't beat around the bush, but bluntly declared, "What's happening in Europe? This could end up in World War III if we don't get smart fast." These words came amid escalating tensions in Ukraine, where Russian drones have not only violated NATO airspace, but also created incidents that nearly led to direct conflict, pushing Poland, a key nation on Eastern Europe's border, to declare they are closer to armed conflict than at any time since World War II, a period that many of our viewers still remember vividly with memories of destruction and loss. Trump didn't hesitate to directly criticize Russian President Vladimir Putin, calling it irresponsible behavior, and at the same time pointed out Europe's over-reliance on U.S. military support, pushing for a quick peace agreement to avoid further escalation. His words are not new, but echo previous statements, such as in March of 2025, when he warned that this could lead to nuclear devastation if not handled properly, emphasizing the risks from modern weapons that Russia and other nations possess. The broader context? In 2025, with Trump back in power after a tumultuous election, U.S. airstrikes on ISIS targets in the Middle East and heated debates over Ukraine aid are heightening global concerns, not just in Europe, but also spreading to Asia and America. For you watching, perhaps veterans who once served the country, or history enthusiasts in your golden years with rich life experiences, this isn't just dry news. It's a vivid reminder of the Cold War shadows, a time when the world stood on the nuclear brink multiple times. Could Trump's warning be a timely wake-up call to change course? Or is it just the tip of the iceberg? Russia, under Putin's leadership, pushes deeper into Ukrainian territory, not only seizing more land, but also violating NATO borders intentionally or accidentally, such as a stray drone strike hitting Polish soil or another Baltic nation. At that point, NATO's Article 5, the collective defense principle that all members commit to, would be triggered, forcing countries like the US, Germany, and France to intervene directly, turning a local conflict into a continental war. Europe, already struggling with NATO expansion issues and energy dependence on Russia, would face real nuclear risks as Putin, cornered, rattles sabers with strategic weapons he's threatened to use. The parallels to World War II are truly frightening and thought-provoking. Just as Hitler's invasions of Poland and France spread like wildfire, today's hotspots, from Iran-Israel conflicts with continuous missile attacks, to China's threats against Taiwan through large naval exercises, could draw superpowers like the US, Russia, and China into an uncontrollable spiral. Let's hypothesize further in detail. A sophisticated cyber attack on Europe's power grid, perhaps from Russia or its allies, would escalate rapidly to the use of tactical nuclear weapons in the Baltic region, where NATO and Russian forces clash directly, shocking the continent into chaos with millions of refugees, economic collapse, and the risk of global spread. For Americans over 45 who have lived through events like 9/11 with the pain of loss and Iraq with lessons of prolonged war, this isn't just theory but hits right at the heart. Global supply chains collapsing, causing shortages, gas prices skyrocketing to unimaginable levels, and your family hunkering down in situations never imagined. But this is the cliffhanger that makes us think deeply. Could Trump's America First approach, focused on military strength and tough diplomacy, stop this deadly spiral before it's too late? Or would it inadvertently accelerate the escalation, plunging the world into nuclear darkness? Knowledge is true power in this uncertain world, and that's why we need to shift from theoretical analysis to concrete action. Here's how to prepare hypothetically so you and your family can cope with any escalation scenario. For you in your 50s and 60s who have accumulated rich life experiences and are thinking about legacies for future generations, start with basic but effective steps. Stockpile food and water for at least 3 months, including non-perishables like rice, canned beans, dried meat, and portable water purifiers to ensure clean water in case public systems are disrupted. Something history of wars has proven is very common. Next, build a detailed family plan. Designate safe rally points like relatives' homes in rural areas. Learn basic first aid through free online courses or guidebooks, and prepare emergency bags with medications, flashlights, battery-powered radios to follow news when power grids fail. Financially diversify assets to withstand global shocks. For example, invest part in physical gold or silver, as history shows they hold value well during wars and high inflation, while reviewing your retirement plans to ensure emergency funds for unexpected situations. Community also plays a key role. Join local patriot groups or civil defense clubs to share knowledge and support each other, because in history, community unity has saved millions of lives during World War II. And to maintain that enduring American spirit, draw from your inner strength, perhaps through quiet reflections on our nation's history of overcoming challenges, from the American Revolution to the World Wars. Where will in preparation brought victory? These tips are not panic or pessimism. They are smart caution, helping you control what you can in a world full of uncertainty. What preparation step will you take first? Perhaps checking your pantry or discussing plans with family? Share in the comments so we can learn from each other, because sharing could be the key to survival. Trump's warning shocks Europe not just as words but as a call to action, but it also rallies us to think and prepare. With strong leadership from Trump and the enduring spirit of the American nation, the providential protection we've seen through countless historical crises like 9/11, where unity and will helped us overcome, America can not only lead the way to peace, but also become a beacon for the world. The hypotheses we've explored today are not to instill fear, but to remind us of the need for vigilance, action, and hope. Because history teaches us that the best prepared nations are the ones that overcome challenges stronger. Draw inspiration from our patriotic heritage, from the founding fathers to today's generations, to build a safer future. Trump's nuclear warning highlights real risks existing in Europe and globally, but his leadership strategies bring real hope for a peaceful solution, combined with personal preparation, so we are always ready. Thank you for taking the time to watch and reflect with WW3 Watch. If this video has captivated you with its in-depth analyses and useful tips, please like strongly to support, subscribe to the channel for weekly notifications on analyses of developments that could lead to World War III, and comment right below. What do you think about Trump's warning, and would it change how you prepare? We will run a simple poll. Is WW3 imminent? Yes or no to see community opinions. Please share this video with other patriots in your family or friends, because shared knowledge could save many lives. Next in the series, we will explore China-Taiwan hotspot, Trump's prevention plan, a hot topic you won't want to miss. Prepare your mind and act, because America is always strong, and with knowledge we can shape the future. Thank you, and see you again. What if Trump's chilling warning becomes reality? This could end up in World War III. His stunning nuclear warning has shocked Europe, and it could change everything in 2025. Stay tuned to dive deeper, because today's knowledge could be the key to saving lives tomorrow.